James clearly states wrath does not bring about the righteousness of Elohim. You see, if I'm angry and I'm expressing myself in my anger, there's a good chance, unless you are guarded, that whatever spirit is on me is going to jump off on you. You could be, I was sitting on the airplane, and this woman came on the airplane, and she just shoved her bags down in the seat next to me like she was upset. And she looked at me, and it's like, hey, I don't know why you upset. And see, I kick into ministry mode. I'm ready to calm a sister down, you know. Now get this. She goes, and she opens up the bin, and there's no place for her bag. So her bag has to go a couple of bins back. Now she's livid. She sits down and she's coughing. And it's like, oh man, last thing I need is a coughing, angry woman sitting next to me. But I'm ready to minister. But then she looks at me and she grunts. And it's like, don't even think about thinking about saying something to me. And then she takes her phone and slams it down in the thing in between the two of us, and it's like, okay, I see it's time to take a nap. This will not be a pleasant ride, right? Now get this. There was a lady across, and she was sitting in the front row of a row, and up against her is a bulkhead. Now, those of you who travel, you know that if you've got luggage, the luggage has to go underneath the seat in front of you, but because there's no seat in front of her, she has to move. And she has a dog, right, in a little dog cage thing. So the flight attendant, a male flight attendant, came to the woman and asked her, ma'am, would you mind exchanging seats with the lady? And she said, what choice do I have? You're going to make me move? And, we were on a United Airlines. Yeah. So he says, ma'am, no, you don't have to move. Well, it looks like I don't have a choice. Okay. And she got up angrily and what about my bags? And, this kind of stuff. And the lady who she was going to exchange seats with, the woman, she's huffing and puffing, and she says, I guess I'll do it. I guess I don't mind. I mean, this is the spirit she's in. But by this time, the lady with the dog, that spirit that was on the woman, and jumped on the lady with the dog. Well, it looked like you mind. I mean, now here they are in exchange as they were changing seats. And now the woman who was, sitting there all peaceful with her dog, trying to keep her dog happy, and now she's sitting down next to me, puffed up with the dog. So, man, okay, Father, what am I supposed to learn here? what do you want me to do about this situation? So we end up talking, and I end up making, friends with the lady. The lady's on her way to Asheville, coming back to Charlotte, going to take care of her mom, and blah blah blah. And the woman next to her, over there, is still coughing and creating problems. But the point is that the spirit that was on that woman jumped off on the woman that she exchanged seats with. And I'm sitting there guarded because that spirit tried to move over on me. Here she's got an attitude. I'm happy. We're on our way home. We already got a long flight. Won't get home till about 11 o'clock at night. And I am not about to let the spirit on this woman ruin my flight. This is what happens on the streets. You're driving, somebody, does something, and now you got somebody throwing you the finger or cursing you out with the window rolled up or whatever the case may be, and they're angry. And it's so easy to tap into that spirit. Those spirits can jump off on you, take you out of that place of peace, and put you in a place of anger and wrath. And now you got two fools riding down the street trying to outdrive each other. See, wrath begats wrath. And James lets us know, if you want the righteousness, James clearly states that the wrath does not bring about the righteousness of Elohim. He makes that very clear, folks. As righteous people, first our responsibility is to seek first the kingdom of Elohim and his righteousness. And therefore, if we're doing that as righteous people who seek first the righteousness of Elohim, our desire should be to bring about the righteousness of Elohim in dealing with our fellow human being, especially a person of faith. Our goal is to always be and to act the righteousness of Jehovah in Messiah. But if we're not seeking first his kingdom and his righteousness, then we won't walk in the righteousness claiming to be in the kingdom. And when those kinds of situations come, it's opportunity for you to walk out the righteousness you claim, or what is in you is going to manifest. So if somebody comes and they're indignant and they're displaying their indignation and projecting that toward you, you have a choice to either allow the indignation of that person to affect your peace and tap into that indignation, or remain in your peace. As the proverb says, a soft answer turns away wrath. But if you allow that thing to jump on you, then guess what? Now, wrath has begat wrath. And you got two people of wrath going back and forth, and ultimately something is going to jump off that is not righteous.
For more information, visit www.arthurbaileyministries.com or call 888-899-1479. This program is made possible through financial contributions from viewers like you. Thank you.